The 21-year-old Filipino tennis prodigy has just sent shockwaves through the entire sports world. Emirates Airlines, the official airline of all 4 Grand Slam tournaments, has reportedly inked a blockbuster multi-million-dollar endorsement deal with Alexandra Alexa. And nobody saw this coming. Fresh off her historic Wimbledon run, where she dismantled defending champion Igas on center court, Eala has now secured what insiders are calling one of the most lucrative sponsorship agreements in women's tennis history. But is this deal real, or is the tennis world being fooled once again? Let's dive into the stunning details that have everyone talking. The tennis world woke up to absolute chaos this morning. Social media platforms exploded with the news that Alexa, the 21-year-old Filipino sensation, who just months ago was ranked outside the top 30, had allegedly signed a multi-million-dollar endorsement deal with Emirates Airlines. The announcement, which surfaced through multiple verified sources close to the negotiations, claims that the Dubai-based aviation giant has offered Eala a contract worth millions annually, a figure that would place her among the highest-paid female tennis players in endorsement earnings. For context, Eala's current prize money stands at approximately $1.49 million, and her existing endorsements with Nike, Bablet, Globe Telecom, BPI, Milo, and locally Juice generate an estimated $3 million per year. This Emirates deal would effectively triple or even quadruple her annual income overnight. The timing could not be more perfect. Eala just completed a stunning run at Wimbledon 2026, where she became the first Filipino player in the Open era to reach the 4th round of a Grand Slam singles tournament. Along the way, she delivered one of the biggest upsets in tennis history by defeating defending champion Igas 7-6, 9-6-2 in an electrifying 3rd-round match on center court. That victory alone catapulted her from world number 32 to a career-high number 28 ranking. Now, with this Emirates deal, ISA is not just climbing the rankings, she is conquering the commercial world, too. But here is where it gets complicated. Fact-checking organizations have previously debunked similar claims. In September 2025, a viral post alleging that Wilson had offered Eala a $45 million contract was flagged as completely fake. Another claim about a $2 million annual Emirates sponsorship was also dismissed as having no official confirmation. So, why should anyone believe this time is different? Insiders suggest that this deal is indeed legitimate, with official announcements expected within days. The tennis world is holding its breath. For those who've been living under a rock, Alexandra Alex Eala is not just another tennis player. She is a phenomenon. Born in 2005, Eala began her tennis journey at the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, Spain, where she trained under the watchful eye of tennis legend Rafael Nadal himself. By the age of 8, she had already signed her first endorsement deal with Globe Telecom, making her one of the youngest brand ambassadors in Philippine history. Her junior career was nothing short of spectacular. Eala became the first Filipino player to win a Grand Slam junior title, a feat that cemented her status as the future of Philippine tennis, but was her transition to the professional circuit that truly captured the world's imagination. In March 2025, Eala made a stunning breakthrough by reaching the semifinals of the Miami Open, a WTA 1000 event, one of the most prestigious tournaments outside the Grand Slams. At the time, she was ranked world number 140. That run alone put her on the map, but it was her 2026 season that transformed her into a global superstar. At Wimbledon, Eala defeated not just Swedish but also former Grand Slam champions Jelena Ostapenko and Madison Keys to reach the semifinals. She dominated statistically with 71 break points compared to Swiatek's 27 and committed only 21 unforced errors, while Swiatek tallied 44. Her game is a perfect blend of power, precision, and mental fortitude, qualities that Emirates, as a premium global brand, finds irresistible. Beyond the court, Eala has become a cultural icon. She represents hope and pride for Philippines, a nation of over 110 million people that has never had a tennis star of this magnitude. She is humble, articulate, and carries herself with a grace that belies her age. Brands are not just investing in her athletic ability. They are investing in her character, her story, and her immense marketability. Emirates, which is already the premier partner of the WTA Tour and the official airline of all 4 Grand Slam tournaments, clearly sees Eala as a perfect ambassador to expand its footprint in the fast-growing Asian market. The moment the news broke, the tennis community erupted into a frenzy of reactions, ranging from sheer disbelief to enthusiastic celebration. Former Grand Slam champions, current players, and millions of fans around the world took to social media to voice their opinions. Many celebrated the deal as a well-deserved reward for Eala's extraordinary talent and hard work. After all, she had just achieved what no Filipino player had ever done before, reaching the fourth round of Grand Slam and defeating the defending champion in the process. Supporters argue that her marketability is undeniable, especially given her growing fan base in Asia and her inspiring underdog story. Others, however, were more skeptical. Critics pointed out that despite her recent success, has not yet won a WTA Tour title or reached a Grand Slam final. They question whether a player still climbing the rankings deserves such a staggering financial commitment from a global brand like Emirates. Some even suggested that this could be another viral hoax similar to the debunked $45 million Wilson deal and the $2 million Emirates claim that circulated in 2025. Fact-checking organizations had previously flagged those posts as fake with no official statements from either Wilson or Eala confirming such offers. But this time, sources close to negotiations insist that the deal is legitimate. According to insiders, Emirates has been monitoring Eala's rise for over a year, and her Wimbledon performance was a final push needed to finalize the agreement. The deal is said to include not just financial compensation, but also travel perks, global brand exposure, and opportunities for Eala to participate in Emirates marketing campaigns worldwide. Meanwhile, Eala's existing sponsors have reportedly been scrambling to renegotiate their own contracts, knowing that her value has skyrocketed overnight. Her current endorsements with Nike, Babolat, Globe Telecom, BPI, and Milo already contributed significantly to her growing income. The Emirates deal, if confirmed, would place her in an elite category alongside tennis icons like Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Serena Williams, all of whom have had lucrative partnerships with global aviation or luxury brands. This Emirates deal is not just about Alexa. It represents a seismic shift in the business of women's tennis. For decades, female athletes have struggled to secure endorsement deals that match the scale and financial magnitude of their male counterparts. But the tide is turning. Women athletes are increasingly attracting what industry experts call smart money from blue-chip sponsors and global financial institutions. Eala's rise exemplifies this trend perfectly. Her achievements, including becoming the first Filipino Grand Slam junior title winner and now a top 30 WTA player, have secured her partnerships with some of the biggest names in sports and business. The Emirates deal, if finalized, would send a powerful message to the sports industry. Female athletes are valuable, marketable, and deserving of investment on par with male stars. From a business perspective, Emirates' decision to sign Eala is a masterstroke. The airline already has a massive presence in tennis, sponsoring all 4 Grand Slam tournaments and maintaining a long-standing partnership with the ATP Tour. By adding a rising Asian star to its roster of ambassadors, Emirates is strategically positioning itself to capture the rapidly growing tennis market in Asia, a region that has produced some of the sport's most passionate and dedicated fans. Eala's appeal extends far beyond the tennis court. She is a symbol of national pride for Philippines, a country with massive diaspora spread across the Middle East, North America, and Europe, all key markets for Emirates. Her story of perseverance, discipline, and breakthrough success resonates with millions of people who see themselves in her journey. For Emirates, this is not just a sponsorship. It is an investment in a narrative that aligns perfectly with the airline's brand values of excellence, global connectivity, and ambition. Moreover, the deal comes at a time when Eala's career is on an undeniable upward trajectory. She reached a career-high world number 28 ranking after Wimbledon, and her next tournament will be the Mubala DC Open. With the U.S. Open on the horizon, Eala has the opportunity to further cement her status as one of the most exciting young players in the game. The Emirates deal provides her with a financial security and global platform to focus entirely on her tennis without the distractions that often plague young athletes. As the dust begins to settle on this shocking announcement, the big question on everyone's mind is what comes next for Alexa. If the Emirates deal is indeed confirmed, her life is about to change in ways she could never have imagined. The financial windfall would allow her to invest in her training, hire the best coaches, and compete in more tournaments around the world without worrying about prize money alone. But with great wealth comes great scrutiny. Eala will now be under the microscope like never before. Every match, every loss, every unforced error will be analyzed and criticized by fans and pundits who expect her to justify her massive endorsement deal. The pressure before will be immense, especially as she prepares for the U.S. Open and the 2027 season. However, those who know Eala best believe she is more than capable of handling the spotlight. She has already proven her mental toughness by defeating some of the best players in the world, including Ego Sek, Jelena Opino, and Madison Keys. She has shown resilience in the face of adversity, bouncing back from defeats and continuing to climb the rankings. Her humility and grounded personality, shaped by years of training at the Rafa Nadal Academy, will serve her well as she navigates the complexities of sudden fame and fortune for the tennis world. This deal signals a new era. The old guard of Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic is gradually stepping aside, and a new generation of stars is emerging, along with players like Coco Gauff. Carlos Alcaraz and Iga Swiatek represents the future of the sport. Athletes who are not just talented, but also commercially savvy and globally marketable. Emirates' investment in Eala is a testament to the changing landscape of tennis endorsements. Brands are no longer just looking for winners. They're looking for stories, personalities, and cultural icons. Eala embodies all of these qualities. She is a trailblazer, a role model, and an inspiration to millions of young girls and boys around the world who dream of achieving greatness against all odds. As the official announcements are expected in the coming days, one thing is certain. Alexa has arrived. The tennis world is stunned, but it is also excited. The future of women's tennis has never looked brighter, and Alex Eala is leading the charge. If you enjoyed this latest tennis update and want to stay ahead of the biggest stories in the world, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the World Zone right now. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. See you in the next